Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to today's unseen video. This is where we round up all the big talking points from social media. And Edward, thank you. I'm really excited about this because someone has been able to get access into the old WWE headquarters. Now, we don't know how much access they've had. They've only provided these two pictures, but apparently they've been able to get into the grounds. They've been able to get into the parking lot. You can see the WWE logo. And so I don't know how far in they've got. I don't know if they've got into the building, but this is going to be turned into flats soon. This was the headquarters from 91 to 2023. And so they've been able to get in here, maybe in here, and they've been able to film. Like they say, footage is on the way, right? We don't have it now, but I cannot wait to see what footage they've got, because you know there's going to be WWE imagery all over this building, just like what they found there, right? And if they could get inside, then I'm thinking the walls are going to be decorated with, you know, pictures of wrestlers, and it would just be so interesting to see kind of what it looks like now. I feel like we've had glimpses of the headquarters kind of all throughout the history of WWE, right? I mean, for example, in 2020, we actually did Money in the Bank in this building. That everyone started at the bottom, worked their way up, and the ring was on the roof. There was like an old intro to Raw that was done on the roof as well. And there's just loads of things. I think, didn't we do a Super Bowl advert in this building as well? So much history. I can't wait to see this footage. I'm genuinely really excited. So hopefully it's good. And if it's not, hopefully someone else can break in and get better footage, right? So, because as we said, they're changing it to flats and then that'll be it. It'll be gone. And so, yeah, we'll have to see what comes of that. I'll tell you what's coming next year, though. Nick Khan has officially confirmed Italy is going to be hosting a PLE in 2026. If I'm a guessing man, I would say Backlash, because we know Backlash was in France going back the other year. I think, was it last year? They did it in France. So I would imagine Backlash probably stands a good chance of being the show. I don't think it's going to be like WrestleMania or anything like that. It's going to be, you know, one of those kind of B-show PLEs. But that's fine. I mean, maybe it'll be Clash in Rome or something. But it should be really, really good. Going to Italy is, you know, they're very passionate over there, a big football culture. I mean, I think they could give France a run for their money when it comes to noise and atmosphere. You know, I think a lot of Europe is very noisy and passionate. And so, yeah, Italy should be just the same. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Don't know what it means for other European PLEs next year. I know a lot of people were kind of hoping there'd be some in the UK or some over in Ireland. This probably reduces the chances, but doesn't mean it's impossible. But fair play to Italy. They're getting a PLE in 2026. Big news for them. Big news. So, Hannah, thank you. WrestleBuzz, thank you. These are the latest odds for WrestlePalooza. No movement, no surprises. If you saw our predictions video, which is already on the channel, where we kind of go through the whole card, I don't think there's any change. So Stephanie is favourite to win the women's title. Io Sky, the underdog. The Vision are favourites. Usos, obviously the underdogs. Massive favourite for Cody. Minus 1,500. Huge favourite to win this weekend over Drew McIntyre. Bigger favourites, the biggest favourites, CM Punk, AJ Lee. Minus 3,000, which is huge, over Seth and Becky. And then, yeah, Cena, minus 500. He is favourite to get past Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar plus 300. So, yeah, just exactly where it was. Maybe there's been some movement on how big of a favourite certain people are, but all the favourites are still the favourites. Right, CM Punk called WrestlePalooza a ridiculous name. So Ghostface, thank you. So clearly a shot at Paul Heyman, but he isn't wrong. So he's been doing a lot of media. And he's like been hyping up like WWE partnering with ESPN, putting on a big show this weekend. And apparently he's been trying to avoid saying the name WrestlePalooza. He's been trying to find a way of not saying it because he thinks it's ridiculous. And I do agree with him. I'm not crazy about the name. I don't hate it. I think it's good that it's got wrestle in it, right? like WrestleMania, Wrestlepalooza, but I think we could have come up with something better. Edward, thank you. AJ Lee was talking about her decision to return. She said she needed something good. She needed a purpose. She needed like a reason. She didn't want to just come back. She needed a reason. And apparently, when WWE said they thought she could help draw interest for them going to ESPN, apparently that did it. That gave her the reason. It gave her the purpose to return. So I'm sure the money helped. But yeah, that's what she was looking for. She said as well, she gets very anxious, but she's learned to control that a lot better. But she still gets very anxious. And as well, she said she doesn't know what she's going to do this weekend. She's very unpredictable, and she's like, I might go in there and like bite Becky, or I might braid her hair, or there could be a 4-way kiss. And CM Punk has actually reacted to that, and his reaction is pretty funny. So that is in the fun folder. So AJ Lee doing some media, lots of media being done this week at the moment, because of course Wrestlepalooza, a big deal. The first show on ESPN takes place this weekend, and of course we're going to be live for that as well. We're going to be starting 4 hours before that show, doing the pre-show. There's an ESPN pre-show that goes for 2 hours, and then straight after that there's another pre-show that goes for 2 hours. So we're going to be doing both of those, and then we're going to do Wrestlepalooza as well. Okay, Edward, thank you. Here's Rajgiri just saying that NXT did 737. That's up 13% from last week and up 21% in the demo, the 18 to 49 demo. So, yeah, good. I mean, I think we knew there would be an increase. This is obviously that Homecoming show where we had Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and we went back to Full Sail, and there's quite a lot of main roster stars around. So, yeah, we thought there would be an increase. They got that increase. I think they will be pleased with that, and very good. Okay, Silverback, thank you. AJ said, let me know what are the merch you guys want to see. I will annoy people until you get it. And I just included this because obviously there's only the one design at the moment, and you can't even get this until October. So it's quite encouraging to see AJ saying, I'm going to get more merch. I'm going to chase people. I'm going to annoy people. We're going to get other bits and bobs put up for you. So yeah, I'm excited by this. I mean, I'm not crazy about the Love Bites Back line, right? I'm not massively crazy by the design on the front, but I don't hate it. It is very AJ Lee. I mean, if I was going to get this, I would be getting it to wear on stream. I would be getting it to show my support for AJ. If this is all we're going to be getting, then fine, I will get it. But I don't know. I think they could come out with something soon that I probably feel more comfortable in, kind of fits my style a bit more, you know? So, yeah, very excited to see what other merch they have for AJ. Bron Breakker says that he and Bronson are planning on going after the World Tag Team Championships after Wrestlepalooza. So if they do win against the Usos, they're going to have a look at those tag titles. Now, I think at the moment the tag belts are on Judgment Day, because, of course, these guys are on Raw. On SmackDown, it's Wyatt 6, but on Raw, I think it's Judgment Day. So it looks like they could be going after Judgment Day after, which is a bit strange, because that would be like heels against heels, and don't quite get how that works. So I don't know. We'll have to see how all of that kind of shakes out and what happens there. They need to get past this weekend first. Once we do get past this weekend, of course, then we've got next weekend, which is September 27th, and you'll be pleased to know that we've got another wrestling show. So this weekend is Wrestlepalooza. The weekend after is No Mercy. NXT No Mercy should be a really good show. We've got currently Obafemi, NXT champ, taking on Ricky Saints. Should be a really good match. Ricky, I think, has a chance. And we got JC Jane, the NXT Women's Champ, taking on Lola Vice. And again, should be good because I think Lola's got a chance. They've actually spent quite a bit of time building up Lola in recent weeks. So, yeah, honestly, I think both have got a chance of getting new champions, of like seeing title changes. So, looking forward to that. We haven't got the full card announced yet. Obviously, we've still got another week or so to go, but should be good. Yeah, and we'll be doing that as well. one of the other shows we do is Evolve, and we did that on Wednesday. It was fine. I mean, I find that show to be very watchable, but it was the main event that stole the show. It was Wendy Choo against Kendall Gray in an I Quit match. So the winner had to make their opponent say, I quit. And we just don't ever hear Wendy Choo speak, but she did say, I quit. And so I don't know where we go from here now. I mean, here she is just a couple of hours ago saying, I quit. And is that the end of Wendy in Evolve? Does she go back to NXT now? Is that the end of this kind of version of Wendy? Are we going to get a new gimmick? Are we going to get an update? Like, where does she go from here? I think it's a really interesting situation, honestly, because she's been in developmental for quite a while. I don't think she's done with WWE. I don't think she's leaving WWE. There's been no word of that. So I think, what is she quitting? Is she just going away for a little bit, going to come back with something new? Is she leaving Evolve? I don't know. Perhaps she stays in Evolve and tries to pick herself back up again. I'm not sure. I don't know where we go from here with Wendy. It should be quite interesting. And then this is just flipping bonkers, right? Aries will present the first ever EMF, so electronic magnetic field friendly match at Wrestlepalooza. If you're sat there going, what? Then yes. This is just like that crystal stuff, crystals and energy. And so an Aries Life Tune Zone Max is going to be present on each of the ring posts during Usos versus Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed. I find this a bit disturbing. And, look, I've got the website. Look at it. Look at this. What is this? Rubbish, right? Apparently this little thing here offers you 19 feet protection. Apparently that one offers you 32. That one's a bit bigger and it offers you 42. This one that you can have on your desk gives you 93 feet protection. A device to place in your small spaces like a car, office, or home, or shove it up your anus, right? And this is the Zone Max. So this is what's going to be on every corner of the ring, right? There it is. There it is. This is what's going to be on the ring. It protects an area up to 139 feet. It's ideal for larger indoor spaces like living rooms, offices, or wrestling rings. It's portable, it's easy to reposition, it's device-friendly, does not interfere with electronics, safe for all age groups, including kids and wrestlers. Rugged design, it can withstand water, heat, and do you know what? You can use it daily as well. I know what you're thinking. What does it do? Nothing, right? There's no setup required. It just works straight out the box. It's been rigorously tested, yeah? Proven to be effective. It's portable. Our devices never expire. I mean, to be honest, so's a stone. You could grab a stone out of your garden, right? That never expires. It's built to last. That's portable. That's proven to be effective as a stone, right? You can test it all you want. It's still a stone. Oh, God. Just, how does it work? Let's go. Right. Aries Tech products use advanced microprocessor technology to protect you from harmful electromagnetic fields. How did we ever cope? Before this company came along, the microprocessor restructure chaotic EMF radiation into a more biologically oh Jesus, it's just mumbo jumbo. It's basic. Why don't they just say, give us your money? Give us your money, we will give you tat. Yeah? Just nonsense. So they've basically gone to WWE and gone, hello, we've got a product that's absolute nonsense, right? This is what it looks like, yeah? Looks like blooming a Saudi prince's wet dream. And we are selling them for the low price of £262. I didn't even see the price. We're selling it for the low price. I just want you to know, if you bought this, there are 120 people that have bought this, right? I hate you. I actually hate you. I hate you, right? It's not your fault that I hate you. Clearly, you know, you've lost the ability to think for yourself or see common sense. But £262. What? Who is this for? Who is this for? You answer me now. Live tune Zone Max is ideal for anyone looking to reduce the EMF exposure. Is that you? Is that what you... Have you been sat there going, I need to reduce this EMF exposure? We all have. We've all had those thoughts, right? Individuals working or living in EMF heavy area. I think mine's all right. I'm just checking. Hang on. Ooh, it's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy, including smart homes and office buildings. People seeking do you know what? Do you know what? What this proves is that TKO will take money from anyone. I mean, literally anyone. It doesn't even matter what you're selling. They will take money from anyone. These guys have gone, we've got some tat that we're trying to sell for £262, right? And we'd like to sponsor you and give you money so that we can put one on the ring. And can you just get the wrestlers to maybe say they feel refreshed? Or can you just get the wrestlers to say, oh, I've never felt this good in my life. God, I feel so alive. This is I think the heavy EMF weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Oh my God. Those who want a portable, maintenance-free solution for EMF migration. I've got to stop. I've got to walk away. I can't cope with this. I can't cope. So there we go. First ever. It's exciting, isn't it? So that's WWE. Let's go. Actually, we've got another folder. So this is pretty big news. So Kevin Nash says, well, ABC, your programming will not be viewed in my home. I guess freedom of speech doesn't exist at your network. In times like this, America looks for a spine. I'll wait and see where Jimmy Kimmel lands. Pathetic. So if you haven't heard, obviously Charlie Kirk and his passing, his assassination has obviously been reacted to by lots of outlets. One of those outlets was Jimmy Kimmel. I have not seen the clip personally, but the comments from the Jimmy Kimmel show have apparently resulted in him getting cancelled. And now, of course, you've got two sets of people. The people that are saying he didn't do anything wrong, he doesn't deserve to be cancelled. They're on the one side. The people on the other side saying his comments were abhorrent. He shouldn't have said what he said. And so here we are, right? But ABC have cancelled. Now, I wouldn't touch this, but Kevin Nash has come out and spoken on it, right? As I said, you know, the Charlie Kirk stuff, it ain't got nothing to do with wrestling. Like, a lot of people click on these videos to get away from that stuff, right? So, which I understand. But as I said, I wouldn't touch it if it wasn't for this. So, Hall of Famer Kevin Nash weighs in on the cancellation, which is big news. I mean, it's the top trend right now. This news breaking a few hours ago. The cancellation of Jimmy Kimmel due to his recent comments about Charlie Kirk. So, there we go. I'm sure there's a lot of passionate opinion on that. Right, Paul Heyman said, I don't think AJ Lee is in the league of the greatest women's wrestler of all time. So I read this, and I think that Heyman is trying to just get a rise out of the fans and out of CM Punk. I think what he's doing here is, I don't think he's being honest, because what a wild thing for him to come out and say, right? Certainly when you think in real life how much love he has for CM Punk. I mean, you're an idiot to think if he and Punk are not great friends, like, still behind the scenes. Like, what you see on TV is not always real, right? So they're obviously good friends in real life. Why would he come out and make this comment? Because I've seen a lot of people going, who's this guy think he is? And like kicking off online and everything. I look at this and go, clever man. Clever man, yeah. Upsetting the fans, like winding them up and getting heat and all of that stuff. Very good. So Heyman said, I don't think AJ Lee is in the league of the greatest women's wrestler of all time. So he's basically saying she's going to get found out when she gets in there with Becky. I bet she doesn't. And that is clever in a way, because he's also saying she can't hang with Becky. And then, of course, when she does, it's just going to make her look even better, isn't it? It's clever. It's clever. Right, CM Punk names his 6 greatest pro wrestlers of all time. And the reason why there's 6 is because apparently before the Mount Rushmore was called Mount Rushmore, it was called the 6 Grandfathers. It's a kind of historic mountain. I think it's got connections to, like, you know, Native Americans. And apparently it represents north, south, east, west, backwards and forwards. And it was known as the 6 Grandfathers. So he was like, I don't like Mount Rushmore. I prefer to go with 6 Grandfathers. So, don't know. First I've ever heard of that. But it must be like, you know, must be something where the Aboriginal sort of heritage was destroyed when Mount Rushmore was created. And so he's being, you know, kind of sensitive to that. Don't know. All these things that are going on in the world, So CM Punk names the 6 greatest pro wrestlers. So he's gone Bret Hart, Roddy Piper, Terry Funk, Eddie Guerrero, Harley Race, and Dusty Rhodes. So bop, there we go. I mean, of course, Bret Hart was going to make it on there. But interesting, isn't it, to see all the other names that get mentioned? I just wanted to include this because I think these two are genuinely going off on each other. MJF says, bad language, I'll boot you off the face of this earth faster than Charlotte booted you out the house, amigo. So there's MJF just going off on Andrade. These two have been going back and forth for a few days. And here's Andrade. He's like laughing at MJF. And he says, I left home. I wasn't kicked out. I left home. And then he goes on to say, good luck in your marriage. Right? And then I didn't quite get this bit. I think it's something to do with, I hope no one cries when I punch you in the face, because I did translate that and it translates as like punching you in the face. You know about me, but I don't know about you. So, I don't know. It's getting a bit messy, but I thought the Charlotte line was a bit low. And then he responded, I wasn't kicked out, I left. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. So there we go. CM Punk on not being able to appreciate wrestling The Undertaker. Yeah, he just said when he wrestled The Undertaker, he was too irate and there was just a lot of baggage and he couldn't enjoy it. And it was really interesting, actually. Really interesting. He said to himself, like, I felt like I should have been more excited, but I was just more peed off and angry about all this other BS. So it was no issue with The Undertaker. It was just there was so much he was unhappy with at that time. He just couldn't even enjoy facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Right, this is interesting, right? So let's go for a walk. Here, Jacob said, here's an interesting addition to the Wyatt 6 entrance. Not noticing anything different. And then, ooh, hot set. That means there's recording going on at the Wyatt 6 haunted house. What? And then this person, Brady, thank you. Alexa Bliss is there. She went through the house with a film crew. What? Alexa Bliss went to here with a film crew. And then there's a picture of her with people. Looks like Alexa went into the horror of the Wyatt 6 haunted house in the same attire the Alexa Bliss in the haunted house is wearing. So apparently she went in wearing the same thing that the Alexa Bliss, because there is an Alexa Bliss lookalike in the house that scares people. She went in wearing the same thing that Alexa Bliss was wearing. And then, I don't know that I have it here. Here it is, look. Alexa Bliss scared me in the house. It was actually her. I'm geeking out right now. Best memory ever. I think what's happened is Alexa has seen that there is a fake Alexa and gone, wouldn't it be funny if I took over that for a half an hour and actually scared the fans as me? And WWE or Universal have gone, yeah, do you know what? That would be funny. And then they've gone, let's do it and let's film it. And I don't know where that footage is going to show, but this, just putting pieces together, seems to be what has happened. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? So, Brady, thank you. Really appreciate it. Like, really interesting. I mean, I don't know if they didn't film anything else. They've got a flipping Firefly Funhouse sort of backdrop in there. There's obviously loads of interesting areas and things that they could do in that house. But at this point, I don't know that it wasn't anything more than Alexa just taking over from the fake Alexa and then kind of like just filming it. I mean, that's just going to be great footage, isn't it? That's just going to be so good. Right, here's Braun Strowman. Strowman is facing his biggest opponent yet. He is going to face the challenge of everything on the menu. So I've not watched this video, but I already have heard him talk about it. He's going to go to restaurants and order everything on the menu. And then I think he's going to try and eat it all. So honestly, I have not watched this thing. So there's Braun, right? He's going in.
My appetite for food. Zoom in on my mouth. It's watering. It would take a lot to feed this monster.
You look like you can eat.
I didn't get 350 pounds by accident. From hidden culinary gems, wow, to hometown legends across the country, I want to try it all. I'm gonna go with everything on the menu. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to eat.
This is our house seasoning.
I can tell there's some black pepper and coriander.
Getting close.
This looks really good. I would watch this. I know he's no longer with WWE, but clearly he's being used because of his work with WWE. And it premieres after SmackDown. So, yeah, it's going to be on USA Network. So, let's go. I hope y'all are hungry, says Braun. So, wrestling's biggest fan, thank you. Edward, again, thanks. So, here, look, we looked at the New Age Outlaws, but it looks like Victoria, Mark Henry, and D'Lo Brown are all going to be part of this Attitude Era Superstar Pack. Eric, thank you. So here, Bret Hart has had a few things to say. Triple H, I wish he'd been in the dressing room when I knocked Vince out, because he might not be married to Stephanie. During the Manchester leg of Hart's current Inside the Ropes tour, Bret also said there isn't a single Triple H match he would consider great, and he called Paul Levesque a phony who became Vince's hit guy. So it seems like Inside the Ropes who bring wrestlers over to the UK to do like talks. Seems like there's been a few comments that Bret has made about Triple H, which I don't know are going to go down very well. So, yeah. He said he wouldn't regard a single match, he wouldn't regard a single Triple H match as great. So, there we go. He just keeps going off on different people, doesn't he, Bret? I really don't know why he's so bitter and angry. I get why he's off with, like, Goldberg, but, oh, my God. It must be so tiring being so angry with everybody. But I wish him all the best. Mitchell, thank you. I just wanted to have a look at these. These are the packages for WrestleMania. I feel like they're very similar to WrestleMania last year. So here we've got the silver package. That's 1,700. Honestly, I don't think that's too bad because it's 2 days. Right, so you get 2-day premium seating. So, I mean, what's that? £850 a day. $850 a day. So, $850 to have a premium seat. And obviously, you need to have it twice because there's 2 days. That's probably not that bad, actually, for WrestleMania. Certainly looking at, like, how much they're charging for, like, the other PLEs. So, I don't look at that as being, like, that crazy. Yes, you can get cheaper. Of course you can get cheaper. But these are the big packages, right? So this is $1,700 per person, but you get 2-day premium seating. You get to go to the Friday kickoff party with a live Q&A with Cody, a live Q&A with Rhea, and you get superstar appearances as well. Again, and the 2-day premium seating. And you get a 4-day priority pass for WWE Worlds and Superstar Access, right? Which I don't know quite what that means. Then we've got WWE World Superstore Priority Pass shopping bag. Don't know what that means. And you get dedicated Priority Pass entrance. I think, honestly, okay. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that. You get 2-day tickets and you get to go to this thing and whatever this garbage is. Okay. So what do you get for an extra $1,000? You get an all-inclusive hospitality on-stage appearance by Undertaker, Heyman, and the Steiner brothers. So you get that event, which is not, they don't get. You get a limited edition collector's item. Whatever. We had that, and you get a ring mat plaque. I'm not sure that the extra grand is worth it, honestly. I would go silver over golds, but we've got more. Here's champion. So you get 2-day premium seating, ringside photo op. You get the all-inclusive pre-show hospitality meet and greet with Undertaker, Heyman, Steiner, so you get that as well. But you get the ringside photo op, and you get a 5-day VIP priority pass. But that's 5,000. I mean, I bet they're better seats. So to be honest, I bet those are obviously going to be so-so seats. These are going to be better. These are going to be even better. And I'm guessing you get all this stuff with a few extra bits as well. 5-1. I'm still going for that, honestly. Still going for that. I'm more than happy with that. I mean, I'm not going at all, but if I was. 2-day premium seats. You get all-inclusive food and drink. That's nice. You get an in-suite suite. So this means in your suite, a superstar will come to say hello. No idea who, though, right? You get to go to the Friday kickoff party thing, the same as them. You get some WrestleMania gifting. It does say there's more details. That's it, really. I still think that's the best bargain, honestly. And then look at this one, $37,500. 2-day premium seating, row 2 floor seating, on stage and in ring photo ops. So you get to walk down the ramp, you get to be on the stage, you get to go in the ring, you get the superstar walkout experience. There's some people doing it with Michael Cole. You get reserved section for the kickoff party, 5-day priority as well, and I'm guessing you get all the stuff mentioned here, the gifts and all of that stuff. 37,500. Honestly, I would still be more than thrilled with that. So there we go. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So Mitchell, thank you. Right, let's go fun. So Ryder laughing because there obviously was Bianca and Montez from NXT. And look at Montez. Look at that little cheeky devil right there. Look at where that hand's going, eh? Cheeky little devil. He just cannot help himself, can he? Right? So there we go. Very good. Here, 90s WWE said this windshield wiper is perfect. So bang, 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 bang. Hey, I just ordered this. So Mattel Creations, WWE Superstars Rock 2-pack. Mine is on the way. I just ordered it. You know that I love those WWE Superstar figures, the ones that are in Walmart. And this is an online exclusive. You get the Rock, right? I think this is Final Boss Rock. And you get OG Rocky Maivia Rock. So you get the old school Intercontinental belt. You get the People's Championship. You get the 2 figures. I flipping love this. I flipping ordered this, and it is available now. You can get it now, and how great. Final Boss Rock, OG Rock, a couple of belts, there's some shirts and stuff, comes in some great packaging. Check it out. It's really, really good. I'm going to retweet it, because I love this line, and I will show it you once it arrives. Yeah. Johnny, thank you. Happy Ret. She looks great, doesn't she, Ren Sinclair? As good as I've ever seen her.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I'm here with Charles. Come on, Charles. Everyone likes to see you.
Yeah, of course. You're all right, Ren.
I have a question from the Wednesday viewers.
Right.
It says, Charles, have I been more bearable lately?
You know what, Ren? You actually have. I don't know what it is, but you're glowing today. You just, I want to be around you. Normally I don't. And your Texas drawl's really coming out more stronger.
Charles. I am from Texas.
What are you doing? You said that she was more bearable?
Stop doing something.
What do you...
I gotta go, guys.
Why did you get my jacket?
Never mind.
Just take my microphone.
Yes.
Do you know what's so good is yesterday she said she couldn't find her microphone, and so we didn't know if we were going to get one. And now we've got obviously Stevie Turner with that microphone. Guys, she is so good at doing a Ren impression. Like here, look, Stevie does a really good Ren impression, and Ren was like, blocked. She does, though. It's really good.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I'm here with Charles. Come on, Charles. Everyone likes to see you.
Of course. You're all right, Ren.
I have a question from the Wednesday viewers. It says, Charles, have I been more bearable lately?
It's really good. It's really good. That is the best Wednesday we've had so far. That is amazing. Johnny, it's so good. It's Bryn again. Thank you. Love it. That's how it should be. The souls we collect now come with a wristband entry fast track. So there they are, just having a good time. Undertaker and Paul Bearer. Love that for them. Right, here's Punk. I said he had a response, and he's got a response.
I'm whispering because my wife is currently doing media, and I just overheard her say that she's unpredictable and she doesn't know what she's going to do, and we all might four-way kiss, and I just want everyone to know that that is not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. I just want everyone to know that is not going to happen, right? So, Space Fam, thank you. That is really, really good. That is really, really good. Right, 3, 2, 1, screw. Slick Rick has still got it. He actually tweeted this out. Charlotte has responded like, Dad, no. Do it in a gym. And to be honest, when I saw this, that's what I thought as well. I was like, why has he done this here? Why has he thought that this is the right place to do this? Dude, he's in a restaurant. He's took his shoes off. There's people walking around and he's just doing the plank. He's just planking for like 4 minutes. Ric Flair said beast mode activated, 4-minute plank. And do you know what? That's it. This woman puts her phone down to record how long it is, and he is just there planking, and everyone just goes about their day. I did not look at this and go, wow, that's so impressive. I looked at this and went, why is he doing it there? Why has he decided the floor of that place is the place to do it? Like, that is incredible. And Charlotte reacted. She was like, Dad, no, go to a gym and do it. So there he is doing a plank for 4 minutes in this restaurant. That is wild, isn't it? That is just wild. That is just wild. Right, we've done everything. Let's go, community. Let's go. Thanks. My info said I got to go to the Wyatt 6 haunted house. It was awesome. Dude, did you pay attention to who Alexa Bliss was? Because it might have been flipping Alexa Bliss. She was flipping around. She was around. Right, let's do thanks. Let's get out of here. So, He Who Smiles, Huddle Talk, Edwards, Silverback Walker, it's Kaz81, Wrestling's Biggest Fan, Raymond, Claire Webb, I Am the Colour Red, and Silverback Walker. Thank you, my friends. Appreciate the support. Of course, we're going to be back later with another episode of Unseen. And of course, we're back this weekend as we cover WrestlePalooza. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.